What is up, everybody? This is Sylvie Simmer back on another video, and today I'm going over the SNB Bills mod, okay? And yes, I have gone over this mod before. It's more detailed in my other video, so if you do want to go watch that one to see how to download it and everything, it will be in the corner of this video or at the end of this video, so you can go click that. But I am going over this today because I want to just give you a little update on the mod. They did add some new stuff to it, and I'm just going over the Bills part of it because it's more like a realistic type of mod that you can use if you want some realistic gameplay, and that's what I use. Sometimes you do not have to use the SNB Bank mod, just to go with the Bills mod, because you can download them separately. So you can download the SNB Bills mod, or you can download the bank mod as well. Or you can have both. But this video is going to be about downloading the SNB Bills mod. So that's the only one that I have in my game at the moment. And yes, they did make some updates, so I'm going to show you. Once you download the mod and you go into the family that you do want to play, you will see that your household is dark, okay? That means you don't have no lights because you didn't pay your bills yet because you just downloaded the mod. So you have to set that up. So if you go to your lights, you can't turn it on. It says, your power service hasn't been set up yet. So you got to set that up in the Bills app. If you go to your phone, you can't go on certain things like browsing the web. You can't really purchase gifts, travel, move household. All of that is hooked up to the internet in your house. So if you don't pay that, you can't, if you don't pay your internet, you can't go on your phone. And if you have a computer or a laptop, you can't really search anything like social networking, university. You can't, go to your college stuff, careers. You can't apply for a job, socialize. You can't do that. You can't do anything on the computer. Okay. And if you go to your stove, let's see, your stove don't even work. You can't even cook. Your refrigerator, let me see, get leftovers, cook meal. Some things are not available when you do go to certain things in your house, and that's because you didn't pay the bill yet. All right, so to turn on your Wi-Fi, your lights and stuff, or your bills, your electricity, you just go to your phone, you go to the home app, and then you go all the way down, and it should say show bills information. We go there, okay? Home services, that's what you want to do. You got to pick what you want. Do you want the basic welcome home package, the full welcome home package, or the premium? Okay, from this right here, the basic welcome home package, it's the more affordable one, which is $329, and then the premium is like $890. So if you do have it like that, get the premium one. That means like your service won't be cut off, or like your internet won't have no problems. But if you do get the basic one, your internet probably get some problems, or sometimes your lights will turn off because they have a glitch in the system at the light company or something. But they all have like their cons, their pros and cons, like the packages. So what we're gonna do is get to the premium, okay? I like the premium one. You can customize the home services if you want to. Like if you do not want power on, you don't have to have your power on. If you don't want your water on, you don't have to do that. But they did add garbage collection. They added, I believe, cable TV and premium internet and cell phone, I believe, to the SNB Bills app. So it's more bills you got to pay, and it's more realistic. So that's what I wanted to go over too. But you can customize it. Say if you don't want this, if you don't want to pay for garbage collection, you don't have to do that. And you could just press, the check button. That is the home services. But if you have government like benefits and stuff like that, child support, you can apply to child support through this. And then that bill will show up on your bills as well. You can do alimony. That bill will show up as well. You can apply for welfare, which is called Well Fund for families on here. You would have to meet a certain criteria for that. You cannot have more than probably like $40,000 in your Sims bank account or something. Like, yeah, they're really strict. And then you can go to manage utilities. So it will show you your power, your water. If you do gain more money than, if they take more money or you still got money left over from your bills, you can sell a surplus, but it's nothing available here. So they do have an option to pay property taxes, but mine is grayed out because I just started. But after 4 weeks, it tells you 4 weeks until your property taxes are due. For right now, this is how much my property tax is, okay? But in 4 weeks, that's going to change, and I will be able to pay that. You can pay your utility bills, your property tax, your rent. If you do rent a property, it will say rent on here, and then you pay that. I don't know if they do it weekly or bi-weekly or every 4 weeks as well, but you can do that. You can pay your bills with the SNB Bills mod itself, like the SNB Bank mod. That way, with that mod, you have a bank account, you have home accounts, you have like a whole like household fund and stuff like that. That's why some people do play both mods together, like the SNB Bills mod and the SNB Bank mod, because it is cohesive with each other and it makes it more realistic in a way. But sometimes people don't like to be overwhelmed with so much to do on The Sims, so they like to just do the SNB Bills app and call it a day. But yeah, you can do that. You can pay the bills with the SNB Bank mod. I don't have that. That's why it's telling me to download it if I do want to do that, but I don't want to do that. So I can close this, and as you can see, everything in my house is turned back on. I can go to my stove and I can cook. I can go on the computer. I can go on my phone now. Like half of the stuff on my phone all of the stuff on my phone is available now. You can access the Bills app through the phone, or you can access the Bills app through your mailbox, show bill information, and that will let you see your bills as well. They do have some good benefits with this. If you are doing the Legacy Challenge or the Rags to Riches Challenge, and you want to document your income and whatever you spend, this app is really good, especially the SNB Bank app as well, because it's like more realistic. You can have household funds. You can split the money between accounts. Like say if you have a job and you don't want your whole paycheck to go in that one account, you can literally put half of your paycheck in another account. Yeah, so this bank is, not this bank. This mod is really good. I know I enjoy it. It gives a more realistic feel to The Sims 4, and I hope y'all enjoy it. If y'all do want a more detailed video, I do have a video in my playlist, the SNB Bank and Bills mod, how to download video. I will link it in the description box below, or I will put it on the end of this video so you can click it. But yeah, this is just an overview because they did update a few things. As of right now, it shows me what my bills are. Like my utility bills is $390. My property tax is $2,896. In 4 weeks, that will change. It will be actually more. So just be mindful of what you get in your house, how much you have your lights on, and how much you're using your water, and everything will be fine. But yeah, I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. So I do have a Patreon if y'all would love to look at that. I do have my original artwork that I make myself in real life, and I put it in The Sims as well. So if you want to download that and support me, I would love that. So if you haven't seen my artwork, it looks like this. I have one of Lauryn Hill right here. I have one of Sade as well, and I have one of Brent Fayez. So let me go ahead and show y'all. So I really do hope you like them. So I do have one of Basquiat. You can make them bigger or smaller. It's up to you. I do have one of Sade right here. And then I'm going to show you my recent ones that I have uploaded yesterday. They are right here. I have one of Rihanna. And last but not least, I think y'all love this one, Brent Fayez, and you can make it much bigger if you want to. So yeah, that is my artwork. If you would love to download that and put it in your Sims house, I will link my Patreon below in the description box, and I will see y'all in the next video.